Alright, y'all, welcome to another episode of the Muscle Hustle Podcast. I'm your girl, Coach. Make sure to subscribe at the Muscle Hustle Podcast on all social media platforms and also YouTube. Click, y'all. I need them clicks. Alright, subscribe. Also, make sure to check out the website, www.themusclehustlepodcast.com. Again, I'm your girl, Coach, and I'm here with the GOAT himself, Mr.
What's going on?
KYLEON, what's going on, man?
We just chilling, man. Getting a little, drinking a little, breathe a little.
Yay! We here at TikTok Garden, right across from Liquid Lounge in the Galleria area. This that kickback spot. If you don't know, I'm telling you now, make sure to come check this out. We got the game going on right now. We're going to be playing Uno later on. I'm going to be kicking up his ass. Yeah, and I'm probably going to jump on the ones and twos as well, too. But yeah, KILLA, what's good, man?
Nothing much. Just working on these projects, man. Staying busy, getting fog, staying in shape. You know, making sure health is well. No,
Bro, you always doing a lot. You always on the move.
I do the most.
I'm glad you know that.
I do the most.
Yeah.
I try. I mean, because once you stop moving, you stop moving. Once you stop moving, you stop moving. But you got to be consistent in everything you do.
That seems to be the main word across the board for a lot of the folks that I've been interviewing lately is the fact of consistency.
That is the key to everything.
Feel like it?
100%.
Why you say that?
If you consistently do anything, you can master what you do. A lot of people that just do shit just be jacks of all trades. They don't never master shit.
That's true.
Because they're not consistent at one thing. Because what makes you great at something is the consistency. You being in fitness, Father. As long as you being in fitness, you understand if you lay off, it don't pay off.
Yeah, because I'm on Team Oxtails right now, so go ahead. I just injury, yo, shorty. You see how I ain't fitting these damn tables?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Oxtails be
Oxtail. I feel that. So here's the thing, like, okay, how are you able to, I'm gonna just keep it a buck, stay relevant right now. You've been in the game for a minute.
That's the key. You know what I mean? Like I say, consistency. That's what keeps your relevancy and where it is. Like, I looked at the greatest, like some of the greatest. My favorite dude of all time is Holy.
Alright, so if those who don't know, and if you don't know, you whack, okay? This is Mr. the GOAT himself, KYLEON, lyricist, lyrical genius, in my opinion. Dude, literally, I didn't even know until I moved here that he was actually a Houstonian. Alright, the way he be moving, I really thought he was on top and just had family down here. You couldn't even really tell, and there's no shade to anybody that you know is born and bred in Houston that move like that. But it's just the fact that like you just different. You are separate from a lot of the other artists that are from Houston.
I never grew up listening to a lot of I've had the best of both worlds my entire life.
And when you say that, okay.
Being a Houstonian, like I grew up on both ends, on the north and the south.
So you ain't really one of the people who just like, oh, I play south side, I play north side.
I'm dead in all the way going through.
Okay.
The north, my heart. You know what I mean? Like I'm on the north. My mother's from the north side. My dad's from the south side.
What's considered north side?
So north side, anytime. So this is how we break it down in Houston. Once you cross the George R. Brown Convention Center, that's the north.
Oh shit! So anything
You
past
take 59.
Okay.
When you get past the George R. Brown, you're no longer in Third Ward. You're on the north side.
I feel that. Okay.
So that's the north side.
Okay.
And being in Houston, the crazy thing is people on the south side never goes to the north side. There's people on the north side that never go to the south.
Because I was over here literally DJing, and I had at one point in time my residency was off of Highway 6. Yeah, folks to even travel out there was like breaking teeth.
Yes.
They had to love me before they came out there.
Yeah, and I'm in Katy, and that shit, I can't wait to move.
It's
That
like
shit
a whole nother
is a whole other fucking town. Imagine being full of tequila, driving from Katy to Third Ward back.
That's crazy.
That shit is a skill. It's a skill set. Not a skill set. But the thing about residency, what makes you gotta be able to change with the time. And I've seen so many artists, like, the dopest shit I've seen right now is like Nas.
Okay.
Transcend with time. I've seen whole transcend time. I wanted my career to
And
be like
not
that.
lose their
You want
identity.
to know why they don't lose their identity?
Why? Because that's
This is the most important thing about maintaining your identity and instead of being able to show off your sword. Being yourself, you don't never have to change with the time.
that's the thing too. Like folks
Be
don't
yourself.
be. Okay, everybody else surrounding you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about your immediates, but what is being put out now. They're all conforming. Every single last one of them.
Think about it. No one back in the golden era of hip hop sound chase. And if you listen now, everybody's sound chasing. Or if they see it work for somebody else, they try to make that work for them.
Yeah.
What works for everyone else doesn't work.
That's in everything though.
Yeah.
That's
Even in
crazy.
fitness, like
Yeah.
I've learned from being around the best guys in the game, and including you, that's good at what you do. The shit that you can literally train 4 people, but you gotta train each person different.
Absolutely.
Because
Absolutely.
everybody's body types
It's
are different,
different.
and people grow different,
Right.
and people is not. I see a lot of big bulky motherfuckers that's not even strong.
That's true.
You know what I mean? They just genetically, their body type can grow like that.
Yeah.
And in music, when you see guys, I'm trying to remember who just made the most beautifulest point. Bun made a good point not too long ago. Zippy made a good point. Where the thing about maintaining relevancy is when you don't sound cheap. And you got to think, LL just said this thing. Motherfuckers is telling you that you can't at this age trying to put an age gap on hip hop is because they not consistent. They not sharpening their sword, perfecting their craft, and doing none of that. Because if you look at rock and roll transcends time. You look at Mick Jagger, you look at Metallica, you look at all the old guys. These motherfuckers are still doing stadium.
Yes.
Still
Still.
doing stadium. You know, so they're not sound chasing. They're them. They have their own identity. I never seen Superman try to be Batman and Batman be Superman.
That's. Go ahead.
You know what I mean?
Go
So
ahead.
when you maintain relevance, you hear what's going on, but I constantly sharpen my sword. So that's why when a lot of people see me in the car, I got a theory.
Y'all haven't checked out. I call it Car Chronicles.
And I call it traffic jams.
Okay.
Because, and I want to be, I'm not going to be arrogant, but I'm a confident to say that I started
You did.
rapping in the car.
I'm a second that.
I've started it. A lot of people, because I write all of my music
In the car?
and I can explain why I do it. 90% of your music is consumed in the field.
Say that again.
90% of your music is consumed in the field. So what I did, every time anybody see me in the car, I'm on my way to the gym. That's my lyrical exercise before I do my body exercise.
It's almost like kind of like zoning out your pre-workout in a sense, something like that. Okay. Okay.
So I'm lyrically exercising my brain and my thought process, sharpening my soul.
Would you say that's almost like a form of meditation in a sense? for you?
100%. Because everything is not, none of that shit is written down. I exercise my mind with flow patterns and cadences, and I say shit over and over in my brain. And it's pretty much me writing the ball in my brain to where it's just like, you know how a lot of people go in the gym and they got their workout on the notepad and they got it in their phone.
Right.
Once you've done it so much, you repetitiously did it in your mind, you got it.
That's true.
So
Right, it just
I don't
comes
really
like
just,
that.
what a lot of people don't know, I don't go in the car just to first take and do it. I'm riding around listening to the beat, composing shit in my brain.
Before you even go live.
Before I even go live, I premeditated and did shit.
I feel that.
But it's all up here.
But it's a skill at the same
It
time.
is,
too.
I've been doing this shit 20 years. It's a fucking
20
skill set.
years in the beginning.
It's a fucking skill set.
How'd you start?
So basically,
You probably said this on a whole bunch of other stuff, but this is new.
it's easy. Like, me growing up, when I first seen We Haven't Cable my entire life, me in the hood, I never really liked the local shit like that. Once I seen Rap City and I seen Fat Five Fred, I knew that's what the fuck I wanted. 100%. Me growing up, seeing the existence of hip hop, and it's 50 years of hip hop. me being 40, and me seeing hip hop.
You what?
40.
Go ahead.
Yeah. 40 plus. We're gonna say 40 right now. And being in hip hop's 10 years older than me. You know, me seeing the hip hop start from where it started, seeing the fashion, and that shit really came full circle if you know right now.
Yeah, of course.
Fashion has really made a whole loop.
Yep.
Hip hop has made a whole loop again.
Yep.
And seeing Rakim, seeing EPMD, seeing Big Daddy Kane, seeing Pete Rock and CL Smooth, seeing Cool G Rap, seeing the Woo, seeing all these shit rock bottom to the top, seeing NWA, seeing Easy, seeing all this shit as a young man becoming. I said, bro, I'm doing fast. It was either that or hooping, and I know a lot of motherfuckers hear people say this, but I got something, and I'm feeling confident. I got something.
So you be hooping?
I got something. Basically, I grew up with H-Town hip hop. What I mean by that, when I was on the north side, I was around Trinity Bar Cartel. I was around Deep. I was around Ice Water Slaughter. I was around Street Limited, where they talk about margin house. All that, I was there. I seen and witnessed all this shit. I was around Part Time. I was around Dead Gang. I was around all this shit over there. When I first approached Slaughter and told Slaughter I wanted to rap, I stole my cousin notebook. That nigga was writing raps. Shit wasn't even mine because I did not know how to write.
Gotcha.
So I ended up taking the pad to him and they say, read that shit to me. And I started reading this shit. And I can remember this shit like yesterday. I read the rap and started laughing like, nigga, that ain't yours.
They ain't yours.
Still your shit up, nigga, come back and fuck with me.
And this is Slaughter.
This was I want Slaughter telling me it was Trinity Bar Cartel. So I'm around these niggas every day because these are my brother's friends. So me and my brother be in South Park, I be on the north with my mom. Everybody that was older is in dead end. Okay. So I grew up around Fat Pat. I grew up around, I was at schoolhouse. No Kiki. No everybody that's in school was good. I got my name from school of good.
Okay.
My uncle is OG, Young Kojak. That's Ron G, one of the owners of Dead End Records. We came. I grew up around all this shit. So it wasn't shit for Fat Pat House to be at my grandma's house.
Gotcha.
It wasn't shit for me to see out. It wasn't shit to see that.
But it wasn't no handout though.
It was never that. I thought them niggas couldn't rap.
Really?
I was like, that shit not jamming. But this what a lot of motherfuckers didn't understand in the beginning of that shit. It was street niggas at first. It wasn't even rappers in school.
Right. Okay.
I was around when it wasn't number street.
Gotcha.
And then the rappers came.
And it was just a movement at that.
And it was a movement. It was the most beautiful movement because one of the guys in school of Cleveland that noticed I could rap was Big Pokey.
Really?
Pokey and House. And so the first couple of records professionally that I was on that was big records was Big Pokey and House.
Wow.
But they called me by I didn't have a name at the time. I was Kyle. They was like, that nigga home. That nigga, I did not. I mean, at this point, I'm like, from elementary to middle school, when I started rapping, I could cut a beat on and I could just go. I did not know how to write shit. So, come around ninth grade, one of my best friends, Frank Needy, he was in Fifth Ward Juveniles. He was signed to rap. Okay. Michael Watts used to come do talent shows at Ball Joy in my school. And so, I rap my ass off. I'd be at lunch, motherfuckers would come around me. I'd be going off the shit at lunch. So we in class one day, and niggas say, nigga, you know,
almost like a cipher.
Yeah, and I'd be tearing his ass up. So Nitty
this
was like,
from youth though.
Yeah. So Nitty like, nigga, you don't know how to write this shit. Fuck, that nigga said, nigga, I bet you try to write balls. It was history. It was over. That's the nigga that taught me how to write rap. Once that nigga did that, it was over. I would literally have a backpack. I would fill up notebooks. I would just be constantly writing. I would never need to be, but I had raps. Anytime we come on, I wrote this shit so much. I got on like a Mac computer, that shit just in my head. So anytime I'm anywhere and they cut a beat on, I'm going stupid.
So let me ask you this: in doing something like that, right, and sharpening that too, you ever sleep? Your mind never turn off?
No, it don't.
Right.
That's the problem.
That's
like,
the problem.
It's like
Also, we understanding that.
I hear sounds, and I hear and I see and hear sounds. Like the only motherfucker that I know that say you got that problem is Kendrick Lamar. He say you can't see sound, and that shit is just like that. When I hear a beat, I got a 5-second rule. That motherfucker come on in 5 seconds, I'm going. And if my mind don't click to it, I get the fuck away from it. I don't get stuck. I don't really. For the past week, I had writer block because I've been going through a lot of things. But mentally, my mind works. Once my mind cut on, it don't cut out.
So the fact that you've been in this game, and the fact that you even just said what you just said just now, you've been in this game for so long, you yourself skilled and all, time in, you still get writer's block.
Yeah, because it depends on emotion. You know what I mean? Your brain is a tool too. Your brain is an instrument.
And how do you break out of that?
And it's just like diet, bad food. You put bad shit in your brain, it's gonna cause your brain to react bad. Put bad shit in your body.
When you say bad shit, what we talking like?
It's
Bad
like
energy, bad
energy,
talk, bad
100%.
speeches, bad
You around
affirmations.
stress and all this shit. You know what I mean?
Life be lifing.
Life be life, but at the same time, me, I got a weird way that I'm an artist too. I paint, draw, I do everything. I do my best work under Michael Jordan under pressure. When I'm stressed,
like understanding that shit. When I be saying that shit out loud, they be like, "Listen, like you weird."
It's like pressure. I love it. It's orgasmic almost because I get to prove to the motherfucker that you gonna put the pressure on. I'm finna perform. I'm finna go stupid. When everything good and cool, I might don't perform as fast. When I'm going through some shit, they be like, "Man, that nigga need to go all the way to this bitch. That nigga need to go through something. That nigga finna go stupid. Go through something."
Like that's when you're best
Yeah,
work at that.
yeah, when I'm going through shit. But even like, I don't draw until I'm stressed.
Really?
I don't paint, draw, do none of that until I'm stressed. And I'm a beast at that shit.
You just say you a beast at everything you create.
One thing about it, I always say I'm not a jack of all trades. I'm a master at everything I do.
Get you.
I'm a master. When I jumped into fitness, I say I'm a master. Like, when I see certain shit on my body fucked up, I'm like, yeah, I need to get back in the lab. And it don't take nothing but time.
Absolutely.
And you can't be scared to look at yourself. You gotta be critiqued. You gotta work with motherfuckers. I've never, even in rap, I tell motherfuckers this. I only got around the big dogs. I never wanted to hang with the little. I wanted my name to be in the rappers with the big dogs. And that's
what's wrong with the little niggas?
Nah, it ain't that. It's just I couldn't relate to nothing. I knew where I wanted to be from the time I got in the game.
So it's more so for you than anything.
Yeah, it's a itch I got to scratch.
Okay. All right. That makes sense.
And it's just like with the fitness shit, what I just tell you earlier, I gotta do a show.
You hear this right here, all right? I'm telling you this right now. Hal said he over here trying to do a show. You talking NPC right now.
Yeah. I want a pro card. I want to be the first rap nigga to get a pro card.
He been said this just since I moved to Houston. I need him to step it up. Let's go.
And I'm gonna do it.
It's gonna record right now, my guy.
Yeah. And we gonna document the process.
We have to.
I'm gonna document the whole thing.
I'm gonna hold you accountable.
Yeah. I don't even want to, cause summer 2024, I gotta fuck shit up.
Period.
Yeah, I gotta fuck shit up. I ain't never wearing clothes. It ain't like I can wear this shit now. I'm good. I ain't just hard body right now. I'm in what we like to call in the fitness world off season.
Off season.
There be niggas excuse when they fat out, nigga. You know, nigga, it's off season. Nigga. I'm
Period. I'm gonna do what I do because I'm off season.
I'm off season. Nigga. I do it.
Not improvement, just off season. Just off
season. Just like you said, I was telling people.
Oxen right now. Yes, I'm off season. I'm gonna say that right now.
Got to know that because look what the fuck we doing.
All right.
And what a lot of niggas don't know, this is the worst shit.
How they do me?
But when you know what the fuck you doing, to us, this junk food that a nigga can burn off. A lot of people that just getting in the gym.
We ain't even sponsored, but that's okay.
We ain't sponsored, but yeah, we need pay us. God damn it. We give y'all some goddamn airtime done with you. This shit is like this. I love this shit.
She requested that.
I love this shit. That is the best drink. to me, like that shit
This
is
why I be taking you forever to drive from one side to the other side.
like a motherfucker. This I done fucked up vehicles, but that's a
I'm
whole other
good.
conversation. Yeah, I damn
not
near don't
drinking
remember
drive.
shit. Don't do. Uber,
Uber. Lyft.
Lyft.
Yeah, all that. Well, all right, so what projects you got going on right now
Right now, me
that you can talk about?
okay, so right now I've been working on a project for the past few years that just been in the truck because I've been working on Minister Society. So I built the actual car that Kane was in. Food came out here, Red Kane did in the car.
I seen a little bit of that.
Yeah, and I got him narrating the whole project. It's been taking so long because it's a work of art to me, it's an art piece. One thing about music is timeless. You making timeless music, I don't give a damn how long it takes to make it. I want perfection.
Perfection.
And so what I'm doing is I'm redoing the soundtrack from the movie with everybody that was on the soundtrack.
Wow.
And I have him narrating it like I'm him. And the last things I was waiting on, I was trying to get the reinstate on to talk to, and I'm trying to get the Too Short feature. And there's a few features on it that I want to get that was in the movie. I can't do High Five. Rest in peace to the numbers of High Five. I can't do R. Kelly, obvious.
Yeah.
I still fuck with Kills. I don't give a damn with nobody else. Kills is man. Damn, I probably would say that.
I mean, music is music, regardless. We're not gonna talk about the person. We talk about music.
But
It
yeah.
fuck with a lot of people, like real talk.
And then me and Slim, we're working on the Boys in Blue project right now.
The Boys in Blue.
Boys in Blue.
Okay.
It's our boss house out now. We're working on that.
We're gonna tap into that.
Yeah. And I'm working on a project with one of my guys that I've been in the music business with a long time, which is our in-house producer, DJ Young Sam. I'm working on the project.
Shout out to Sam.
Right now, and I'm dropping a Lorraine Motel 2, which is gonna be called the Autobahn Bottle.
Lorraine Motel.
So that's what Dr. King was assassinated.
Yes.
Allegedly. That's a whole different conversation. So part 2 of it is gonna be called the Autobahn Ball with Malcolm Mitchell. Cosmic Dick, so
That's just creative right there.
yeah.
So you're okay. Let's reel it back. You are definitely hands-on when it comes to big. You're considered independent, right?
100% not signed to
You're
nobody,
not signed to nobody.
myself and my child.
But you were signed at one point in time, right?
Yeah, I was signed to a major label.
Okay.
Yeah.
What major label was that?
Interscope.
Interscope. Okay. And then what's the thing with Slim? Boston. Right. Okay. Was that at the same time or was that?
Yeah. Once I came in, once me and Slim got together, so I got through Slim, got with Slim through poker. Me and Big Poker had a group, Bristol used to Big Poker, called Mob Style, which consisted of me, him, Chris Ward, my partner Kimmy, my other partner Rick, all right, and my partner Coach. We had a clique called Mob Style.
Okay.
Which we still rep this shit to the death. You know,
real quick.
we rep this shit to the death because it's a family thing. Chris Wall was fucking with Slim at the time. This one, the north side, south side shit was going on a little bit.
Okay.
And I come from both ends. Nobody never really knew. Was I Southpaw? Was I we from Trinity Garden? I claim both.
Okay.
I mean, I rep both of them. Fuck who feel any type of way. Got own shit, type these, all that's how to do it. But yeah. Chris Ward was already doing a lot of mixtape things with Slim. Slim was like, I want to build a super. I want to merge the North and the South. The baddest motherfucker from the South, the baddest motherfucking young niggas from the North. You know, really click with my car about something. I came over there. Before then, I was still Kyle. So my uncle, Mike D from Screwed Up Click with Big Poker gave me a name, KYLEON, because my name was Kyle.
Right.
Michael Corleone, which who Mike D calls himself KYLEON. He's just talking the Southside twang. Corleone.
Okay.
I'm Kyle, so with Leon, you know that.
Gotcha.
When I met up with Slim, every time I came on a song,
That's what
I either killed the nigga or I killed the beat. So that's why I got KILLA and KYLEON.
And there you have it.
So two legendary
There you
crews
have
gave me
it.
the name. Screwed
Gotcha.
Up Click gave me KYLEON. My North Side legendary nigga Slim named the
So
killer.
where Kill Bill come from? Besides the damn movie.
Because I'm Bill. So it comes from the movie. Everybody who say Bill, I'm Kill Bill. That's my other half. Everybody called me Kill Bill. I was the first 2 Chainz. I was Saddam 2 Chainz, 2 Chainz secure. Because I always wore 2 Chainz all the time. When shit wasn't necessary, I could put on 340 motherfuckers. I love jewelry to death. And yeah, you know, GOAT came from me feeling like I'm self-proclaiming myself. I feel like, but
But you stand on that though. There's a lot of people
Stand on it.
who could
I'ma say this.
self-proclaim, but then they're just like, oh, what the
the
fuck?
actual GOAT to me is Scarface.
Okay.
Why I say Scarface is the GOAT? Because everybody that is the baddest motherfucker in rap, Scarface is their favorite rapper. And Scarface calls me the baby.
Gotcha.
He calls
Real
me the
quick.
baby though.
It's the first time my mom ever called me a pussy. So pulled up Pearland, right?
Yeah.
Gas station, real local gas station right off the highway. I don't even go to concerts. I'm not big on that. Unless I'm actually part of production, I don't really do concerts like
Yeah.
that. I don't get starstruck like that either.
Yeah.
All right. To nobody's I give
So
everybody
hip-hop
the
is-
yes, I give everybody the respect. You know what I'm saying? Something that I can't do, I can't rap. I'm a writer. It is what it is. But at the same time, when it comes to like everybody doing their artistry, I don't really, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I give everybody and that's that. All right. So we pull up to the gas station.
You
My
and
mom,
your mom.
me and my mom's in the passenger seat. Pull up to the gas
She
station.
hip hop too.
She know folks. Okay,
Yeah,
off
she
the
knows.
straight of the fact that I'll be blasting all this
Yeah.
music in the
She
house,
knows she did.
and I done fucked up her vinyl. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Trying to scratch.
Yeah.
Bet. All right. So I pull up, we get ready to pump. Damn, I can't even tell you what he got. G-Wagon maybe? I think that's what it is. All black. I'm not even gonna put it on crush you like that. But anyway, Scarface pull up behind me next pump.
Yeah.
I look, rearview mirror, and I'm just like, nah, can't be. I
Yeah.
step outside. When I say shorty was stuck, I was all the way stuck, frozen and
Yeah.
all. Didn't know what the hell was going on. Mom rolled out of the she was like, yeah, I said, Mom, Scarface behind us. She was like, oh, that's Scarface. Scarface. She turned, she was like, a rapper? I was like, yeah. My mom got a British accent, thick as shit. She was like, nah. She stuck her head up. She said, go say something to him. I was like, no. I want to. I don't want to. She's like, you really about to be pussy right now? Go say something to him. Man, missed opportunity. I ain't say nothing. I went inside, paid for the pump, knowing I had my card.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta get away. I gotta breathe. Came back outside. He
I
was
got
still
it
there.
documented though.
That shit was hilarious. But yeah,
Yeah.
I had to.
But yeah, so he calls me the baby though. And lyrically, he say it, and he said, don't drink your, you know that motherfuckers know. Like, to me, I did this thing with I was called hip hop. It wasn't even about the money, because I feel like when you do anything good, the money gonna come. If you're good at anything you do, the money's
But when you want your craft to really help with
I
yourself,
felt like I made it. Once I heard that, once I heard MC say it, once I heard Jada say it, once I heard Fab say it, once I heard Face say it, once I heard Bun say it, it solidified. More so our Face, because he just, they're my top 2. He's old and Face.
so what advice would you give to these young rappers, not the fugazi ones that are just trying to
But
fit
the
in?
thing is, I don't even, anybody doing anything with this shit called hip hop, I salute him. You know what I mean?
Why you say that?
I mean, simply because any black man trying to do something other than down the culture for black folks, if you're trying to do what you do, I ain't gonna say, I ain't gonna tell you this shit whack. I ain't gonna say it. Don't be true. It's some bullshit.
When we do, one thing we do know is I will definitely be truthful.
Definitely will. I
Definitely.
I tell everybody, I'm
There's
a
no-
realist.
No vocab
I
on sugar.
calm down a little bit.
Have you really?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like being real is a lost art. But, you know what I mean? I feel like as an OG, whatever they like to call it, whatever, I feel like I got a responsibility to these motherfuckers right. But there's so much sensitivity out right now. Everybody, when you got the motherfuckers that used to get bullied, they the bullies now.
Facts. That is true.
In every organization. They,
Interesting.
they're the bullies now. And they're allowed to
They
tell
got
you,
a little bit of
better not say nothing about us or your ass counsel. Better not say this with counsel. You can't even be truthful. It's more truth in the lie than it is in the truth.
That's true. Everybody got TikTok right now at this point. Fuck talking about facts or putting
Because it fucked my money up.
Did it really?
It fucked my money up. Yeah, because going from 500,000 organic followers to 70,000, you know what I mean? That anytime I say I drop merch, I do anything, boom, it go. I drop a project, I tell them motherfuckers this, right? Before they fucked up the algorithm.
We talking about like what I told you?
Yeah.
Or like any
We
type
tell you
of
how
social
powerful social media is. If you got a natural million followers, you only need $1 from each one of them.
facts
$1 only. If you got followers on
that
what's
are organic.
Instagram?
None
Organic.
of that bullshit.
So what they do now is they control the algorithm because unlike any other TV station, it's damn near like putting a Super Bowl commercial on. So you have a platform that was created where you can gain all your own followers, which is fans. And you can interact with these fans. And if you sell something, you don't have to pay taxes or nothing until the app that you own is a free commercial. And
Right.
you can touch the world.
Right.
And when you cut on video, they can see everything you got going on.
Yeah.
So you think you can monetize it.
Yes.
Before they created an algorithm so they can monetize it and make money. Now you gotta pay to touch your whole follower.
Right. That whole brand thing. Yeah,
So
yeah,
if you
you're
got
right.
100,000 followers, you probably ain't touching nothing but 9,000.
Interesting.
So when they do the reels and they do all that,
Yeah.
they gauge it off. You can connect more with a reel than you can with an actual picture post. But I'm saying that to say this. Why I started rapping in the car and I started doing all this is because my following allowed me to do that and I can naturally touch my fans. And a lot of things about being independent, when you already have an existing fan base, why I'm a good $1 million middleman when I can go straight direct to the source myself. And I can make the money myself. To where if I got 1 million followers, I can get $1 from them motherfuckers every day if I want to.
Is your platform mainly IG or do you kind of tap into YouTube?
I tap into YouTube. I have a YouTube as well. And I'm trying to do the TikTok shit. But the thing is, when you try to do so much shit at one
That's a
time,
lot. You got management?
definitely, it's me. I'm a street nigga. At the end of the day, when I hustle in the street, I ain't need management to conduct my.
Okay, so as far as anybody else on your team, right?
Oh, I got team members that facilitate shit with me.
Okay, how many would you?
Organized.
How many would you?
I got
say?
2 other niggas on my team.
Okay, all right. And that's a matter of, but more than likely, you're pretty hands on.
100% hands on
Okay.
because I don't need another nigga to talk to another nigga about my money. It's my money.
Thank you. Okay.
And
All
it
right.
just takes proper management skills and etiquette, and you gotta be a people person. So I can negotiate for myself. I don't need no nigga to walk in
And
based
talk
off
for
this
me.
and talk for me. No, that's just my thing. You know what I mean? It works.
But it
for a
works.
lot of them. It works for me because I don't got to. Why I'm gonna give a nigga 20% of my motherfucking money just for conducting a conversation?
But you say you
giving
gotta
my
be
money?
confident because right now it almost seems like it's forced down your throat to actually have representation.
Yeah,
We're not
it's
just
like
talking
people don't
signs,
need to
but
be able
like-
to talk to me, but at the end of the day, I mean, I really feel like I can do that shit myself. It's hurt me a lot, and it's helped a lot too.
How
Because
does
if
it hurt
nigga don't, because if I had certain management that already got certain type of relationships, they can walk me into certain things, and I can have a lot of more shit going on. But to another independent, I can tell you, a publicist is worth way more than a manager.
Okay.
I'd rather be a publicist $25,000 to $5,000 a month for publication than I would a manager, giving them 20% of my motherfucking earnings.
Do me a favor. What's the difference?
So publicists, they tap you into every market for as publications.
Okay.
Your magazines, your interviews, putting you with people that can market you correctly. A publicist markets you correctly.
Okay.
And any business, you need a publicist.
Okay. So then what's the
Because-
thing of a manager?
So a manager pretty much facilitates your day to day. And anybody that's looking to pay you, a management conducts all of it. He handles your day to day business.
You can basically make that yourself if you really want.
Definitely, if you got a strong enough mind, if your mind's strong enough to deal with it, because a lot of people tell you like, damn, you don't really need to do that. If you're not an organized person, or you might be organized, you might not be organized. And if you're an organized person, you get up and you handle that shit yourself. It's just to each his own. If you don't feel like really talking to people, all you want to do is just rap.
Right.
You need a manager and a coach.
Gotcha.
I don't want to deal with this. I trust you enough. This I got trust issues. So I feel like my
See how long it took you to set up your lights, right?
I got trust issues. Because you want shit done
The
good for
right
you.
way.
The right way the first time.
You got an image, you know, it's not just an image. You have a creative site where you want things to flow the way you want them to
you
flow.
want things done the way you want it done. So
I dream about this shit, so it's like in the end, it's just like, okay, what I see is what
all
I
you gotta do is be an organized person. If you're very organized and you're not scatterbrained, you do it because the time a lot of you scatterbrained.
That's okay. Wait, what's the record?
February 12th Aquarius.
Oh, Lord. Y'all.
Y'all, I hear that a lot.
What you-
Yeah, you motherfucker.
You what?
4 different motherfuckers.
Chill out. Hold on, so it's
It's only 2. See what I'm saying? You hear how narcissists get in?
it's only 2.
And you know the thing about a motherfucker that's creative? We are psychopaths, we're insane, and we are narcissists. Because we're selfish. When you're creative, you're very selfish.
Yes. Okay. I'll take it.
And to keep doing the same thing over and over to get it right the first time, it's insanity.
Fine. I'll take that too. You break it down like that. I'll take
But
that.
I'm selfish as fuck with myself. I love the fuck out of it.
That's a different type of like
But it can be narcissistic
self-assurance
too.
stuff.
It can be
There's a lot of
narcissistic.
motherfuckers.
You know,
not
since
like
since the
themselves.
internet, that's the like the go-to word right now. Narcissist. It's like everybody just learned that shit too. I think everybody learned that shit too. Gaslight too. That's another word. Everybody
I don't
doing
even hear
therapy.
gaslighting
So you know what
no
they're
more. I
doing?
hear enough-
Everybody is going to therapy, so they're learning therapy terms. And everybody is using therapy terms
That's
on
y'all push
everybody
that.
else.
Yep.
They pushing the narrative.
Yeah.
You're gaslighting me. I tend to use that shit a lot too. I like it.
Stop.
I
You're
like
gaslighting
it.
me. I feel that. Okay, so we gonna go back to switching from being signed, right? What's like, because I did have that interview with Slim. You know what I'm saying? He kind of told me his transition in having signed artists and then moving to a point where it's just like just him by himself.
Definitely.
And so in a sense like that, right? Okay, so break that down as far as like how that moves with Interscope, you said, right? Interscope.
So once we got in, before we got there, us as a group, we had it all together.
Okay.
We showed them what we was worth. We was doing this shit ourselves.
So what
And we
was
took it, man.
Interscope's job as far
They
as
fucked up a lot of shit. Yeah, because they didn't understand Texas music. So it was a lot of divide and conquer shit going on. Because everybody, when the Texas wave hit, everybody wanted a piece of it.
that's how it's
They wanted a piece of it. So everybody within these groups got split up. And they wouldn't even let people work together. But you got to think, we come from independence.
even though you come in as a unit.
Yes, they didn't want a lot of people working together. Because
But if
everybody,
you're solidified and you come in as a unit, you should have broken.
and they was coming in trying to rewrite history.
I see. Okay.
They was trying to make
In
our
infiltrate,
sound
in a
and
sense.
trying to put our
They own
sound.
shit.
They was trying to shift the sound like that ain't gonna really work across the board and all this shit. And it was like, why the fuck you coming fucking with these people? When we know how to do what we do, we can go right home. We got our own fans.
That's why you came to us in the first place. So why you were trying to change what ain't broke?
Yeah, so that was the thing. Went from Interscope, we went to Koch, and then went back to just full independence, where you get A&Rs or motherfuckers telling you how to do what it is you know how to do. Telling you what type of music you need to make the break in these markets. So where that's when 360s and all this shit came about, because if I got my own fan base, why I need to switch up and get somebody out of this market when I got my own sound, why I need to sound like them to breaking their market? That ain't gonna do nothing but add to what they doing. It's like I'm coming over here riding their coattail when I need to be broke in these markets off my own sound.
Okay, so the question would be, then why you go to them in the first place? Why you take that deal?
We took the deal based off trying to spread this shit internationally. And it was a good
Spread
deal.
your own sound.
Yeah, and pretty
Take
much,
your
you know,
market
and the
and try
deal
to
was
reach
like,
other
damn,
people
the deal was
to
the
join
thing to do. Get over there, you got 50 cents. When we signed over there, that's when everybody became popular. We around the 50 cents, the Soldier Boys, the all that shit.
Okay.
When that shit
It's like
was first finna go
then, right?
when that shit first finna go digital. And we was ahead of the curve because we knew shit was going digital.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because when CDs was around, that's how we made the buck up. We
Okay.
can press up 100,000 CDs
What?
and sell 100,000.
Listen,
So
that's my truck.
mixtapes,
I was good. But go ahead.
we out the trunk with mixtapes. We got all the
It ain't even
stores.
mine. I'm out.
The thing was, we like, damn, we came over here. They took us away from what it is we know how to do. Fuck, we gonna do that for? And then when you're dealing with a group as a whole, and you got so many different personalities,
Yeah.
you got so many different people that can see one person at the top, and they feel like they need to be doing what they doing, but they don't even
Egos.
really got the hustle. A lot of egos come in,
Okay.
and it was a lot of jealousy. You know what I mean? But the thing about my dog gave me an opportunity
Who you talking about?
himself.
Okay.
And that nigga, my dog for life. I don't give a fuck what he do.
I see how thick as thieves y'all is.
Yeah, whatever he doing, I'm doing. And then one thing about it, I'ma act like whatever he doing, mine. I'ma be Spliff Star to Buster, and I'ma
You
be
see how unified it is? It don't even matter.
I'ma
Like,
be
regardless of
Bleak.
that, always going to
I'ma
see
be
split.
Tony Yayo to 50. But my thing is, I ain't gonna be them niggas because I feel like that's why when I say we Batman and Bruce Wayne, he gonna be Batman today. I'm gonna be Bruce Wayne. We ain't gonna be Batman and Robin. We gonna be Batman and
You
Batman.
still got to show.
Yeah,
You still got to show.
because
You can't
I
try
wanna
to behind
always
somebody.
want to be able to stand on side of my nigga and be my own self,
Right.
and also support my nigga like his shit is mine.
Right.
And that's what a lot of things we don't do in our culture. We don't support one another because we're
Without
so
losing
busy.
your own.
Yeah, and no matter everything we've been through, I look at them niggas like they come out my mama. I love them niggas like that. So you know what I mean? Because a nigga gave me an opportunity. Whether I did something with that opportunity or not, that's my own fault if I didn't do something. You know what I mean?
Right.
A lot of niggas would be bitter like, man, that nigga ain't let me do this. Now you just didn't hustle on him.
Right.
Because it's niggas that come from under. I can tell you one nigga that come from up under that umbrella that's shining harder than a lot of niggas, and that's every dollar. That's us.
Okay. Okay.
And me, him, and Slim, we are the boys who collectively still because we all hustle. We got our own shit going on, and we don't have to coattail each other, but we coattail each other.
Right.
We brothers. We don't look
Then
at
when
each
you
other
come
like
together,
brothers.
it's still fine.
It's 100% lava. It is out of my lava. Yes, because everybody got their own fan base, everybody their own man, and it is what it is, you know what I mean?
Right.
Them niggas make me step my game up to 1,000. When my nigga pulled a level out, it feel like, goddamn, I pulled that motherfucker out too.
This motherfucker guy.
You know what I mean? And the
I just
nigga,
wanted his bike.
and the nigga is the most consistent nigga
So
ever
be
in
a rap
rap.
a day. That's what he's doing. A rap a day.
That's all
how
I'm
you
saying.
do it.
That's
A
that's
rap a
what
day.
we.
That's what he's doing.
So what we normally do when we go work on a project, we had a whole skill set of what we do. We create 5 records a day when we was a crew. And being that it was a crew, everybody come in with one verse. So that's one song. And it's 7, 8 niggas. It ain't no reason why we can't make 5 records. We'll make 25 songs at the end of the week. And we gonna pick the best songs out of the 25. But whatever we don't pick, we put the bitches to the side. So we still got a vault of music over here, and we making more songs. So now it went from the one a day, they can make more than that easily. But it's just being consistent and sharpening your sword. Because it ain't no inspiration date on the music.
But okay, I'm glad you said that because that's the misconstrued part right there. Everybody thinks there's a time. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You got this lane right here.
Shit is
and I'm gonna
timeless.
talk about myself as well too, just in the creative aspect. You know what I'm saying? when you want something done so bad, but you want it done in a certain amount of time, and it's just like you just feel like if you don't make it here, you're basically expendable here.
Watch this. When you was growing up, I'm sure everybody in the black household remember this shit. Your mama, when she cleaned up the house on Saturday, lit up all the windows, vacuum, clean shit, she playing music. All of them songs that she played during that cleanup, that shit stuck with you the rest
It's
of your
all
life.
back. I'm still
And it's
scratching
timeless.
Anita
Watch
Baker.
this. I don't know nobody that don't go back to the Anita Baker and play Angel. That's the time to run.
Period.
So when you, Anita Baker is doing residencies
Yes.
in Vegas, and the bitches are sold out.
Sold out,
She's
yeah.
coming here in December, and I bought tickets to this shit.
No.
She'll be here in December.
How many tickets did you get?
And see, I'm taking my mother. I'm taking my mother, and I'm taking my mother's sister. So my
Go
mom's
back.
sister used to think she was just straight. Oh yeah, they got tickets. They got tickets.
I don't even
But
I
I'm
don't
saying
even
that to say
process.
this. They're still 20. And this kid's 20, don't know who the fuck
Anita Baker is. Oh, but motherfuckers sampling that shit.
Think about it, don't even know. Think about the eyes of the brother. This nigga 80. 80. Selling the bitches out. Frankie Beverly ass broke cancer, but still fucking. And the nigga don't even sound like the same Frankie Beverly.
Still, just
But
because.
don't nobody give a fuck. Just because it's Frankie Beverly out there that you watching. So it ain't no expiration date. LL Cool J just saying on the interview, like y'all niggas is making a cap on rap because y'all niggas can't hustle. Y'all niggas don't know how to stay relevant. Relevancy is staying in these people's faces. Who's the most iconic rapper to you right now? And this your podcast, imagine this. I can tell you. Snoop.
Snoop is okay.
I'm gonna tell you why he's the most iconic rapper. Your grandmother, your mama, you, and a 3-year-old child know who Snoop is. He's way more iconic than Jay-Z. Your grandmother, right? This nigga got a cooking show with Martha Stewart.
Okay. Let me say that.
The nigga got wine.
This is outside of rap. This
The
is just entity.
nigga got a Skechers and shit. The
Got
nigga
wine. Yeah,
put
you're right.
gangster shit on Front
Trader
Street.
Joe's.
He's a whole crip selling clothes, cereal. The nigga is the most iconic rapper ever. And because he's transcended time in every generation.
I never
Your
broke
great grandmother know who the fuck Snoop is.
I don't even know who she is. Okay.
Boom. Your grandmother, your mama, you,
That's
your
true. That
auntie,
is true. I give
your
you that.
child,
That's true.
and a 3-year-old fucking toddler knows Snoop. That's that it don't get no more relevant than Snoop Dogg.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. I get that. I get that.
You can name a bunch of niggas,
That's true. And I think that's what I was trying to do with make a bunch of
but
movies. Automatic favorite is just
Snoop is the most iconic
I give
rapper
you that.
of all time.
Right across the board. I give you that. We're talking entity, not necessarily just rapping.
In relevance, he's the most relevant international rapper. Period.
Okay, I give you that. I definitely give you that. I definitely give you that. Wow. I have to focus on that dick process.
Yeah. You going to the Beyonce concert?
Yeah. Concerts.
Just said. But you
But
do
I will
concerts.
do Anita though.
You do concerts.
If I'm involved.
But you don't really do. I've been to damn near every song. I just
If I'm involved.
so you know what
and
I
be
just went
part
to.
of production.
Anybody know me, and I'ma look at the camera.
You went to Drake's show, right?
I'm a fucking Jodeci fanatic. I'm Sade and Jodeci. I'm gonna tell you how stupid I am. So we had the show. Sade was coming to Houston on our last tour. I spent $4,500 tickets. Front row center stage.
Yeah, I'm on a car.
$4,500 for the tickets.
That is a car.
We had a show. I couldn't even go to the concert. We had like a televised, like a real dope show. And I couldn't go to the motherfucking concert.
I'm
You
confused.
know how bad I wanted to go to the motherfucking concert?
Wait,
I
what?
missed the show.
How you missed the show?
I had to perform.
$4,500 that you spent.
Yeah, but I had time to perform in front of millions. And I couldn't pass that up. I had to do what I
You sell
did.
tickets?
I never sold it to them.
Not with you. We can wrap this shit.
But everybody know me. That shit is tatted on my body. Like I love that woman.
That's right. You do have her face on your thigh.
Yeah, I love that woman. Anybody know me? I don't listen to rap in my company.
Tell me that.
I don't listen to rap at all because you become subjected to the shit you listen to. Wayne just made an interview with him. Like he don't really listen to niggas. I hear shit, but I don't be caught up listening to it. But it's a bunch of young niggas that I do listen to.
I'm about to say, anybody be passing with their mixtapes and shit like that, trying to get you.
Niggas will tell me to listen to this shit, but this niggas that I listen to.
Who you listen to now?
On the rap side?
Yeah.
One of my favorites. I love ESTG.
Okay.
That nigga is dope as fuck. I love it. And it's like crazy because I can't just spit them out.
Right.
But that's like one of the niggas that I really jam.
Okay.
That a nigga that I re-go back to his music is that nigga. Who else? I love everything out of Detroit. He's one of my favorite rappers.
Detroit is hitting right now for sure. They definitely hit. They
I love
definitely hit to where I can
Payroll,
actually
Giovanni.
understand what they saying.
I love P. I love Babyface Ray. I love Sada Baby. I don't really listen to, if you want to be honest, I love All Star Jones. I don't listen to shit but Detroit rappers. Them niggas, you know why? Because them niggas make hustler music. They don't make the shoot 'em up bang bang shit. It's all about get money shit.
But lyrically, they
Them
also
niggas
talking about something
Them
where I can
niggas
actually
is-
understand.
Them niggas is
They not murmuring. Half the stuff that's going
Do yourself a favor. Go listen to Payroll shit.
Okay.
Please go listen to it.
Probably only heard like maybe
Please
one
go
or two
listen to
features
Peace.
with him.
Go listen to Peace.
Okay.
Oh my God, them niggas.
Okay.
But them the niggas that I'ma jam on the rap side.
Okay.
And my favorite Houston rapper is OTP Fast. That nigga is the truth.
Okay.
And D Baby, the truth.
Okay.
Jeremy, the truth. Lyrically, here, go listen to guys too. So I listen to niggas now.
Okay.
I listen to niggas.
Now, when they be coming to you and be like, yo, put me on.
I can't really, I'm still in the mix. I'm still in the dugout waiting to go up the bat. So it's kind of hard for me.
But they see you
But I
as
do
the
a
coach.
bunch.
They see you as OG.
I write a lot of shit now. Don't get it fucked up. I write a bunch of shit.
So you do me right, coach.
Yeah. I love doing that though.
I was about to say, how you
I love it.
Okay.
I really want to stop and just do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm like, two of my idols is R&B writers, because I can write this shit too. The
Okay.
Dream is the baddest motherfucker with a pen.
Yo, and he's so underrated.
Nigga ain't underrated. Anything come out of Beyonce mouth, they nigga broke.
He's still underrated.
Anything,
They give more clout to Neo than they do to him.
anything come out of Beyonce mouth.
They give
It's
more clout to
Sean
Neo's written
Garrett
shit.
and like fucking Dream. My favorite rappers, I got a 5.
Okay.
My 5 don't be with it by 5.
Don't matter.
Oh.
Okay.
Scarface,
Okay.
Jada Kids,
Okay.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
I gotta do one more now.
Yep. Got my fingers down. You got one more.
How the hell made the music go? Because it changed so much. It changed so much.
Maybe lo-fi music on the elevator nowadays.
So I said, Hove, Face,
Face.
Jada,
Fabulous.
Fab. Ooh,
You said 5, so that you have to hit me with a
I
5.
gotta give you one more.
Successful? Shit. Can't go back.
One more out of my 5.
Think about it. How?
Cause ain't nobody fucking with
Oh.
Ross and that too.
Okay. Ross.
Ross a man, dude.
What's this that?
Ross that nigga.
I'm sorry. I'm
And then I'm gonna tell you, the 2 niggas that I think is them niggas on the rap side of being flamboyant, bossed up, Ross and Son. They come from I watched that nigga count an M since 17.
Slim be some chill.
That's my nigga. He the realest nigga.
Not humble, just chill.
He very humble.
I don't like that word.
He very, you a New Yorker. Y'all don't like the word. Y'all niggas is rude.
No, we not. First off, I'm from Jersey. I'm not from New
I'm
York.
from the tri-state.
Okay, but no, it's not that. I don't like that word because it basically makes it seem like you can't stand on your own. Like it's like, okay,
No,
I have.
but now it's humility. I'm gonna say humility. That'd be a better word, right? What you think? We cool with that?
Yeah.
We're not cool with that. I'm gonna tell you, them the only
That's
rap.
limitless.
Them the only rap
That's
niggas.
limited.
Them the only two rap niggas that I see shit on niggas, and they don't really try.
They don't
They
try.
don't try to.
Like one of my favorite
And I get
artists.
to smile. And I'm like, that's my boy.
That's my favorite. One of my favorite artists, Busta. I call him
Busta.
Busta.
Man.
It's a bad motherfucker, but even like, okay, he's still on his own
I got
regardless.
so many niggas that's just bad
But
niggas.
listen, when he tapped in and decided to improve, like Randy, he's still on his own. Flip mode for that. You know what I'm saying? Split always got his back, regardless. I've seen him.
That's a right hand nigga.
Period.
That's why when you
It don't
see my
matter
nigga,
what-
you see me.
It don't matter what he put out, but when he decided, when he brought out Extinction 2, he decided to put Ross on that jump, that laid back flow for that song that he put up.
I'm gonna tell
That
you this:
shit.
5 top albums. Give me your 5 top
Of who?
albums in hip hop.
Shit. Don't do me like that.
You know what I fucked up? My number one,
Who?
my first and the number one.
You didn't fuck up on that. I'll say that's your fifth,
How
that's your
come-
number one.
Pac, my number
And
one.
then everybody else slow and
I'm
gonna leave that
said
there.
now. But I'm gonna tell you
don't
my
play
5.
that.
Yeah, I got you. The 5 top albums ever in hip hop. I can break them down.
I barely got me.
Not that.
How? Go ahead.
This how you know that nail.
The fact that, yeah, because the fact that she even said that's not going to be in there, you got it.
Man,
Now you're talking about
no,
top 5.
top 5. Me Against the World.
Okay. Okay.
The Blueprint.
Okay.
The Diary.
Okay.
Riding Dirty. Last but not least, my filter. Life After Death.
Okay.
That's my 5 for today. My shit changed periodically.
Does it really?
Today, that's the 5.
Today.
I
Okay.
can tell you why Me Against the World. Pop, if Pop would be living right now, he'll be Michael Jackson.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
He'll be Michael Jackson. He's the baddest rapper ever.
Absolutely.
Because the nigga had the whole every package of a rapper.
I mean,
And the nigga come out of a black
When that question, I was about to say that question
and
that
the
you
nigga
asked
was
in regards to
intellectually.
period.
And that's why I tell niggas, that's why I talk like I
Doctorate
talk.
schools.
That's why I talk like I talk, because that nigga didn't spare you on knowledge. He was the most knowledgeable nigga in hip hop kid.
But you think it's trying to stay relevant, trying to stay.
No, it's. I feel like we gotta get hip hop back as a culture. We let the powers that be dictate what's the shit. And the hood always
I'm about to say,
dictate
I'm
what's the
about
shit.
to be messy.
The
What's the powers that be?
brokest shit ever was the niggas that made everything fucking the best shit ever. The ghetto made everything pop.
Okay. Right,
Because if the ghetto didn't fuck with it, he wouldn't fuck with them. I like it. I got it. Be right there in my notes.
seriously,
I do
if the
that.
ghetto wasn't fucking with it,
If the ghetto didn't fuck with it, it wouldn't fuck with them. Think about hip hop, where it came from. Hip hop was started, they argue this shit out in the South Bronx. Come from the Bronx. The bottom of the bottom. It's DJ Disco Mario,
Yes.
DJ Disco Mario, and Core. Mario presented it to the world. Give a damn. New York, my favorite place in the world. I've heard the story too many times. So, in the South, the baddest groups in the South. What you being here? This is a fucking podcast. I'm asking.
I don't care. I need you to because so here's the thing.
So being a Houstonian.
Who's a Houstonian?
You.
I am.
Yeah.
Finally, I can't even throw the H up right.
Your address is everything over.
My pinky keep falling to the side.
That's what it do. It do that. We country.
So I'm okay. Ah! Okay. About to get clown. All right.
What do you like about Houston?
Outside of the brunch, it's just endless.
Sunday Fun Day is a whole experience.
I can't keep up. Sunday is my only big walk.
You wake
so
up at 11 and you don't go to sleep at 5.
Sunday, I
in
don't
the
even
morning.
move. I ain't coming out for Sunday. So we gonna leave that. I tried that and
You wasn't successful.
I tried it at least 3 times.
It's the dopest city ever.
No, real talk is match. So here's the thing: when I came to Houston, outside of moving from the East Coast, this is probably the move that was not forced. Military wise, military and also family wise, I didn't have to. I wasn't
shit.
forced.
Chain fucking up because I'm fucked up. I didn't
By
put the
the way,
motherfucker this I ain't different. I ain't locked that motherfucker in.
But real talk, this was probably the move that wasn't forced for me.
Yeah.
Growing up, I was always moving around. I get in that story another time, but for the most part, outside of that, and then also joining the military, every move that I've made has always been forced. Every location that I've been has always been forced. If not by family, by military. So this was a move where it wasn't forced. It was either go back to Miami or come here. And I had 2 people.
And and not to cut you off. Culturally, I feel like it's 4 cities that has their own culture.
I was too old to go to LA.
Miami, being 1.
Okay.
Houston, being 1.
Yes.
That's 2. New York,
Yes.
that's 3.
In LA.
Atlanta,
Yeah, I would.
the Bay, which consists, I'm gonna say Oakland,
Okay.
and LA.
Okay. So for me,
All
the
of
Bay
them
in LA,
cities.
I couldn't really deal with because I feel like I'd probably going to sell a leg or something to really make it over there. I was too old to be living in my
But
car.
here, you
I'm
can
way
blossom.
too old. Exactly. Creatively, that's what sold me. Creatively, living in this area, you can buy. This is a service area where, in a sense, where you could be creative as fuck, be able to put out anything that's service based, and still be able to excel as long as you put that hustle. I know this coming from the East Coast as far as me hustling the way that I move.
Y'all some hustling, motherfucker.
I don't have to hustle as hard. I just got to be strategic. I just realized that. And I've been here 2 years now. I just realized
That's the thing
that.
about Houston. I'm a friends with benefits type of thing.
This guy.
I like all my friends to be beneficial. Because if I make friends and I think in this business, relationship is key.
Right.
And you gotta maintain those relationships because you never know when or when or where you need people. And it's always good to be connected
That's true.
to so many people. But
You ever find yourself kind of hard in putting out to make those connections?
I'm a people person. I've always been.
You really?
I've always been.
I'm not.
And my niggas will tell you that. No matter where I go, they gonna know who the fuck I am. Because I never know who gonna be the nigga in the room that I can get money with.
See, that's how it was on the East Coast. Being in a different environment right now, I'm getting to that, but it's almost in itself, so it's just
But
like,
y'all
I'm
was
too
more
much.
calculated with the hustle like that. Because the way y'all had the hustle was way different. So out here it's a free fall.
But y'all still clicked up.
We clicked up.
Clicked up like shit.
Yeah, but it's clicks. But my thing is I can infiltrate all the bullshit. Because I like to get the money. At the end of the day, if you're around people, I feel like everybody got to play a role.
Okay.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Fact.
And sports is so important. In order to win, everybody got to be defensively good and offensively good. And I correlate sports with living simply because Those are the game. That's the game of life. Chess is the game of life. You literally gotta play that shit in life. You know what I mean? You gotta be around friends that's beneficial. You gotta know the pawns from the roots and the biscuits, the knights and the queens. You gotta know. And the most powerful piece on the board is a woman. You gotta have a woman around you that knows what the fuck she needs to do, because a woman make a man 1,000% better. And I don't think a lot of niggas know that.
They don't.
Niggas be thinking they the reason for the season.
True.
And to me, and it fuck a
It's
lot
a
of people up when I say
I think
this,
it's a you.
I think the woman is God. Y'all motherfuckers possess something that y'all got the God gene. Y'all can give life.
Period.
I ain't never heard of Father Nation. I heard of Mother Nation.
I mean, at this point in time, there's a lot going on.
You know, misogynistically, they want you to believe a man is the reason for everything, because they don't want you to know that a woman
They
is.
trying to impregnate you.
Yeah. You got niggas telling you that they're better at being a woman than you. I don't know nothing about that.
Just heard that earlier.
I feel like
I had to bring that up.
I feel like it ain't nothing you can't do to a woman. But it's a lot of shit you can't do to no nigga.
You shouldn't. But I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, that's all.
What's yours is yours. We're gonna leave that. We're gonna stick with that. But okay, coming back to the music. Right now, staying relevant. Right? Move with the times 2023. I know what your problems are right now. You know what I'm saying? What advice would you give to those young cats that are seeing you? When you go live, you dropping your gems, you know what I'm saying? You doing
Listen. Pay
You know I'm
attention to
getting that, right?
I already know where you're finna go. Listen. Not only listen, pay attention to everything going on. See who's still standing. I'm gonna just tell you right now, one of the dopest niggas ever is the guy in South Wall. That little motherfucker figured it out.
Listen, for
So,
me,
if I gotta
only
say
know from the
Slim,
gym, but still,
If I gotta say Slim, anything equivalent to what we did, Sauce Walker is the equivalent of Slim. Sauce is the equivalent of Slim. Sauce is 20, really 30, you know.
seriously.
I don't even think Sauce 30.
Oh shit! Wow,
And I'm one of his favorite rappers. I love that little nigga.
wow.
I love that little nigga.
I only met him in
Because he
passing.
gonna listen. And all that shit that you see, the niggas that created marketing genius.
I heard. Like I said, I've only met him in passing. That's dude number
But
one.
he created a clique just like Slim, and he got a clique of niggas that get to it. Shout out to Peso. Shout out to Rizzo. Rizzo,
yes, yep.
my little nigga. Dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Dope as fuck.
I am looking to do something where I'm gonna get y'all collectively in one building and be able to kind of chop it up amongst y'all.
Well, you know, I'm always with Slim. That's easy.
top, like at least a top 6 or whatever, and just really wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? And the vibe of Houston all in one group. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm going to tell you, being that this the Muslims, fitness is one of the key things right now.
It is, and the thing is, I met all you all at the well. I already knew you, and I already knew Pro just from
That's
traveling
another
up
bad
and down.
thing. That's another bad thing.
Again, that was the one person who I didn't know y'all was from Houston. Like, and again, that's no shade to Houston backwoods. You know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
I overstep me. I like giving niggas they flowers. Like, I'm a god. That's a bad.
no, he is.
That's a
Definitely is.
bad guy.
Definitely is.
That is a bad young creative. If I gotta say it's a nigga like me, it's him.
I do see that. I do see
That nigga a dog. That nigga a dog. Shout out to my nigga Bro.
Hey, bro. See you tomorrow.
I be laughing at him and snow with that gym etiquette. I shit on both of them niggas in the gym.
You heard that, right? But mind you, he don't show up. Aha!
I love them niggas, but I'm a go a little bit hard. Coach know what I do.
You heard him, right? So we expect to
What I
see
just
him.
called you.
Yeah.
My coach a woman.
That's motherfucking leave.
For y'all that don't know, this is my actual coach.
Boom, bound.
So, this is my actual coach. So, she the baddest motherfucker with this shit. And, you know, I gotta tell her that. And she be on my ass. I've been lacking.
Period.
I've been
It's
lacking.
okay.
But I'm consistent, but I done just told you we just put it on the podcast.
Yep.
We finna do the pro shit.
Period.
Going
You have
pro.
to, because that was
Going
one thing
pro.
that was said when I
Going
moved
pro.
here.
So that means the top of the week, you gotta start the journey.
Back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Monday I gotta start. I'm gonna say Sunday. Sunday fun day, the last day I get to have a drink for the next 18 weeks. I'm gonna say 18 because 6 weeks after the 12, you still gotta do what you do. So
We
I'm gonna
got
say
maintenance phase, and then we actually got prep phase. If we ain't finished with maintenance phase, I ain't even trying to talk about going back to prep or picking up the damn show. Got to finish this job.
we gonna have a cameraman in there every day.
God damn.
I wanna die.
Now you want to die.
Like I don't.
I don't
So
really
me
be killing folks,
in the
okay?
gym, in the yes you do. Don't listen to nothing. This motherfucker's a judge. This is the advantage I got. It's actually I got a judge for a coach. Don't listen to nothing. See, this is where humility come back in.
Oh my God.
She know what to do. She's the motherfucker that sit up there and gotta look at you and tell you if you're doing it right or not.
But I'm going to just show you this.
That's
All right,
the
so you don't
advantage.
think I'm biased? We're not going to compete in Houston. Because you can compete.
I don't give a fuck about computing. I want to go where the big dogs at, and I don't want to do regular. I want to do classic. I don't give a fuck about those.
Now we classic.
That's
Huh.
what you said I would.
I did. You was kind of stuck on this Master P shit though.
I
But
don't
okay.
give a fuck about that shit. That shit ain't really. You just putting on some board shorts and you ain't gotta have no legs.
You got lyrics.
I think I would like to think I do. I'm back at damn near 235. Perfect because I can cut up. And I'm going to look like a dog at 200. I feel like at 200, I'm going to look like a freak.
You know, I want you to get that number.
See what you think? The thing about me with the fitness shit, I want to look good naked. I've always worked out to look good, and I feel like my woman got to look the same.
So correlating that with music,
Yeah,
how do you?
LL.
Oh God. Okay.
He the blueprint. He can take the shirt off. He ain't been taking it off lately. Nigga fit damn near 60. But the nigga still look good though. And the nigga did. I just went to his show. The nigga show is phenomenal. The Rock the Bell show.
That is his, right?
That's his shit.
They
Rock
get
the Bell
ready to
is
do
his.
the island
You
joint
have
too.
to go there.
They doing the island
You
joint too.
have to go there.
I'm gonna do the island joint.
You have to go there.
I just renewed my passport.
You have to go there.
Crap.
That nigga.
Shout out to
performed-
Steve Rogers. He be rocking that. Like when I used to train him. When I used to train him, he was always rocking
That's
the
my
jerk
big brother.
jacket. You see,
That's my big
Steve
brother.
is he dope.
He
That's
one of
dope.
the niggas you better know in Houston.
If you don't, you
So if
you
you've
yourself
never been to
best.
5015, you ain't never been to Warwick,
Warwick,
that's Steve.
yeah,
Faces, that's Steve.
yeah.
Steve is one of
By
the
the Rock House too.
Rock House.
Yeah, he got a new joint too with the whole vinyl thing going on.
Yeah, right.
I forgot
That shit finna be dope as fuck.
It is.
Anything Steve do, that's a home
Always dope.
team.
Yeah.
I'ma do whatever Steve got going on, I'm with it. That's my big brother. I love Steve side.
Steve Rogers. Bet. Okay. Okay.
I enjoyed this.
I appreciate you. I knew
I
like the
think
way
we
we
just
rap
talk, we talk like this
on a regular basis, and that's the reason why I wanted to make sure I had you, especially for season 2. Like season 1, I was like, okay, I'm testing my gangster and really trying to. It's out of my element, so I'm really trying to.
No, because I think you're real good at this. I think you got this. You're a people person.
I'm trying.
You're one of the sweetest motherfuckers, but you a New Yorker. She a bully too.
I am not a bully.
When we in the gym, she's a bully. She's gonna do what the fuck.
I'm just dog eat dog. Like I just like listen. If I'm gonna eat, you gonna eat regardless. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna grind, you gonna grind. If I'm gonna work, you gonna
So
work.
you're an accountability partner.
That's period. That's just what it is. I'm never gonna give you something that I'm not gonna do myself. I'm never going to.
But you gotta push motherfuckers to greatness.
Period.
That's the thing about it, because this really your canvas. They see me now, this shit gonna look different 6 months from now.
It is. Period.
And this your canvas, you a sculptor.
I am. Period. No, I'll be sticking there.
Yeah,
My
you sit
glasses
there and
on,
make sure
everything.
the motherfucker gonna let me, you got 2 more, my nigga, you count wrong. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I don't know what type of math I do in the gym. She call me out on this shit all the time. I count fucked up. I be on rep number 8 and I say 12.
I'm gonna put it out there. After 3, I stop counting. I just be repeating numbers. But if it don't look right, I'm going to keep repeating.
She will do that. She'll say, this her. 1, 2,
3,
2,
3.
2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 6,
Shut up.
6, 6.
Oh my God.
This is you.
That is me. Guilty. But it's
Accountability partner.
That's
She gonna make sure you do it the correct way. And one thing I've learned about the gym, it's not about correct repetition is the perfect repetition. Doing shit correctly.
correctly and perfect. Period. You know what I'm saying? You take that in any situation that you do. You know what I'm saying?
I take that in rep.
Period. That's it. You're a perfectionist when it comes to
That's
rap.
why I'm good with the gym shit. That's why I know I can run circles around niggas, because I'm a perfectionist in there because I want perfection.
Fact.
I want to look like, so can I say this because we on the muscle?
Let's talk.
All you fat niggas that's training niggas. I'm finna tap into her side for the next 5 minutes. How the fuck you training with a nigga that you look better than? Or,
This green is great.
let's see what I'm saying, she gonna run me. How you a fat nigga training somebody? This not boxing. This is, how the fuck you gonna train me? Was you once that nigga? Because I feel like you wanna look like your trainer. If you a woman, cause this motherfucker when she on her shit, and she on off right now, and still,
I'm off season.
and she look like, I give flowers.
Appreciate it.
And I feel like the beauty of me working with you is because a woman know how a man supposed to look. I feel like that's the
Certain
beauty
things
of
need
a
to stand
man.
out.
Yeah.
Understand what it is that you want to see, but then also knowing what it is that is attractive, right? Know what it is that is capturing.
Because men
Sight
focus
line.
on the pretty muscles.
Right. And we see a lot of detail. Like, we may not admit it, but those that are perfectionists, we see a lot of detail. So in the end, we're just like, okay.
And you train a lot of men.
And I train a lot of men. I do. I really do.
For competition.
Not just for competition, lifestyle as well too, but definitely for competition because of the fact that I train for competition. A lot of lifestyle dudes want to look like those that are going on stage, but they don't want to get on stage.
Right on.
So yes, I do train a lot of men, but at the same time, they want to be that ideal canvas that attracts women, and then they approach those who are. They approach me in a sense as a woman that obviously is in the sport, but then also is attention to detail. And so they're just like, okay, well, I know for a fact I want to be sexified, but then also I want to make sure shit is proportional. And then when I start teaching, because of the fact that I have that ability to do so, and it's just like, okay, now I'm understanding what everything is, how it coincides with diet, how it coincides with overcompensating with one side versus the other, all the other stuff. And then next thing you know, they start applying it to just life. So it's cool.
That's the beauty of the gym, though.
It is.
I feel like you got to do it as a man, as a woman. I feel like more couples need to do that shit together too.
I honestly indirectly started tapping into that. You know what I'm saying? We started to see that approach, or at least that started to gravitate more towards me and those requiring to train with me. And I've seen that, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? It's weird because of the fact that, like, when I was talking about the muscle hustle, everybody automatically, because of the fact that I was in the sport, that it was going to be all about bodybuilding, but I was really trying to push the narrative of exercising all muscles, mental, spiritual, and
There you
physical.
go. Because you can't have one without the
You
other.
can't.
If your mind not strong, this shit not really for
You
you.
can't. And throughout my journey, I've always been on hustle.
But think about it. You were hustling to get to where you need to get with this. Everything's a hustle.
Everything is a hustle. Everything.
When you at this gym, you hustling to look like
If you're not physically capable, your mental gonna be fucked up. If
And
you're
if-
not mentally
and the
capable,
thing
your
is,
physical gonna be fucked up.
what's the
Like,
strongest muscle on your body?
the brain.
Brain. Your mind will play tricks on you like the ghetto boy or something.
And put you right on your ass.
You know what Dwayne Wade said today that was the dopest shit? He said that nigga LeBron, and everybody know I am about it. But this what Wade said.
Okay, come here. Open here, go ahead.
The nigga didn't like to talk about being hurt. Never. You couldn't talk about being around. Because he said the mind will make you believe you fucked up when you're not.
It's a
And it's
manifestation.
you gonna limit yourself.
Yes.
If you get in there and say, I can't lift that, you
You're
won't
not
lift
gonna lift shit. That's manifestation. So that whole affirmation
Your
shit,
mind is the
this-
strongest shit ever.
Period.
Because you really can lift that shit. If you trick yourself into
You're
believing,
already selling yourself short by
the
saying
moment
it
you
out
say, I
loud.
can't do that, I can't do that,
Not-
you'll never lift it.
Period. Period.
My strongest max, and my strongest was 425 for 7. I feel like I can do that. I want to break that.
Good.
Yeah. And I want to squat 800. Not that we need to do that because I don't want to blow my motherfucking knee.
Ain't no need for all that.
Yeah, niggas will do that, but I'm just saying, just for one day, I want to press it. I never did do these because Harrison from the Steelers, that's the only nigga I ever seen do it. That nigga is like 45, and that nigga bench pressing 430, like 15 to 20 reps. And yeah, but them niggas gonna look like running cold.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm done. Anyway.
Thank you, sis.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We on the Muscle
Listen,
Hustle.
Kyle on the Muscle Hustle podcast. Yeah, follow off and everything. Muscle Hustle podcast. Again, make sure to subscribe at the Muscle Hustle podcast on all social media platforms. www.themusclehustlepodcast.com. Tell me your handles real quick.
Man, I'm at KILLA on Instagram, I'm KILLA on TikTok, KILLA on Twitter, KYLEON running on Facebook, man. Fuck with me like I owe you something.
Okay? Period. I appreciate y'all. Make sure to tune in next week and we out.